Warning: the following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Geoguessr. We are definitely in the EU. It's a diverse world, map by map, or 3-minute time challenge. Yeah, there's the plate right there. I was gonna originally say it felt like Iceland, but the EU plate, I believe Iceland's not a part of, which means we're probably gonna be looking at Iceland, Scotland, Wales. Not Iceland. Wow, England, Scotland, Wales. What the fuck is FO? What the fuck is FO? I've never seen an FO before. Never seen FO. Oh god, do we go for the Faroe Islands? Do we just fucking do it? It's not Finland. It's not France. What the fuck is FO? FO. FO. It's not France, right? We already know France, FR. Not Finland. I'm pretty sure that's FI or FL. What? Alright, so no. And then there's another .fo. You definitely have the... It kind of seems like German, but it's definitely not German. The FO is what's throwing me off. I don't think this is Finland. I don't think Finland's FO. What is this? I don't even know what country this is. We're going to pretend it doesn't exist. It's got to be something. It's not Ireland. It's not Scotland. It's not Wales. It's not the UK. The Isle of Man is different. That's not an FO. Do we go with the Faroe Islands? There's trees though. Obviously, that doesn't mean it can't be the Faroe Islands. Just most of the time when we end up in the Faroe Islands, we don't have trees anywhere. The fact that these are small little fuckers means they probably planted them relatively recently. But FO, I think this is going to be one of the first times we ever saw a website that said .fo. Definitely has that old school Greenlandish feel to it. But Greenland's not going to be FO, as far as I know. And also, way too populated to be Greenland. Now, we are getting a lot of these mixed images, which kind of sucks. That's Denmark. That has Danish influences. So maybe the Faroe Islands is a good place to guess. It's definitely got a lot of influences, but doesn't feel like your typical Faroe Islands. What the fuck? What a terrible way to start. You guys are going to be like, Maff, really? FO? You couldn't figure out FO? And I'm like, no, like, France or Finland, guys. That's it. There's no other F countries in the world that I could think of, especially when it has all these Nordic influences on it. Where are we? That's actually a really good guess. So it was the Faroe Islands. So we now know for a fact the Faroe Islands have a website, .fo. We even got the right town. That's pretty cool. That's actually like a really good guess for not even thinking we were going to end up anywhere near it. Wow. Alright, now. Alright. Yep, we got it. We fucking got it. I don't know how. I don't know why. Maybe just one of those days where our luck is coming back. We do have Slovensko, which probably Slovenia. We do have a layout we could try and compare. It definitely looks like Slovakia if you ask me to compare, doesn't it? You got the dips and the downs. Slovakia. Alright. And then Slovensko, I guess is how they say Slovakia. Or what they call themselves. We could try and figure out a city name, although I'm pretty sure we're never going to figure that out. Ziernad and Horonam. Slovensky is probably Slovakia. And then Matisse might be city name? Fucking hope so. And we have the NAM. Now you guys are telling me state, country, maybe city, or but the Vienna. Why is it the Vienna Insurance Group? Vienna isn't anywhere near us, as far as I know. Well, it could be. Be over here and then just have Vienna on the other side. But yeah, cooperative. So insurance from Vienna, from Austria, but Matisse and Slovenskaj. Can we find Matisse anywhere? I hope. I really do. I doubt it. We are terrible when it comes to stuff like this. That last location was honestly one of our better guesses ever. Hopefully we can stick with that kind of luck. Maybe we don't have to be near Vienna if it's a cooperative insurance policy group thing, whatever you want to call it. So maybe we could be anywhere in the city. Well, not even the city, the country. God, we're not going to find shit. I'm trying to think. We could try and go back and look at the country border again and see if there are dots. And if there's dots, those are probably locations. And we could try and guess one of those locations. Although I don't think that's going to be in our best interest. There's probably going to be more than one dot. Which means we're going to have to choose one of the dots. And then we're going to have to hope that it's actually what that is pointing at. But as of right now, the distance we are zoomed out, we did not find Matisse or Slovenskaj, which probably would have helped us. Let's just hope we have some good luck again. No, so it ends up being 70 miles, which isn't terrible. Not finding any of the words we found on the sign. Granted, we didn't even know what we were reading. Did we? Yeah, we even looked around here, so it's not like we didn't even look. We did, we just didn't find anything, which means whatever was on those signs probably wasn't what I thought they were. Dirt road, kind of empty. Get the kind of feeling that you're not exactly in a big residential area, probably somewhere out in the country. I wanted to guess originally Eastern Europe, mainly because of the vegetation. Poland, maybe. Definitely not African, unless I'm just going crazy. There's a lot of vegetation. That's part of it. We could be South America, I suppose. But we gotta find something to really zone in on where we want to guess. Even if it's a street sign like that. We can't even go over there. Oh man, Geoguessr, you're really doing it to us today. If we can find a flag, amazing. Website, amazing. But we would have to understand what the website's telling us. That could pose some issues. Alright, we got the first characteristics. Magazine mixed. Doesn't really seem Spanish, but I can't discredit it. I think we actually just saw some EU plates. That's not the EU plate, that's a trailer plate, but can we get it from over here? I think we saw some EU plates. Blue, and then the white, even though it's a little tint. Something Kadir, that probably has a website on it. So we could definitely stick with the Eastern European locations. Probably one of our safer bets. However, with this kind of alphabet, I don't really know where to guess. It's gotta be a remote area. That's number one. It's gotta be remote. You wouldn't find something like this in a densely populated area. We do have what appears to be an actual road. Kind of now feels a little Russian, if you ask me. And maybe we can guess an old Russian country. There's a Dacia, which I believe is a Russian-made car. So it would make sense if we have some Russian influence. We got 30 seconds. We got to get a guess down. EU votes for the referendum. I don't know what the USL is, but the DA, there's a little bit of German influence. I want to guess Eastern Poland. I don't know why. We need something. My original instincts told me Poland. I know it's probably not Poland. But it's going to be close enough that has a something on it. and the border of Romania and Bulgaria. I don't know how you guys are able to figure that one out. We struggle busting that hard. But it definitely is at least along almost the same longitude. Which, I don't know if it's a good thing. It probably isn't. Now, I don't think I would have ever guessed Romania. We are not good when it comes to Romania. At all. I don't believe Bulgaria has too much street coverage. I believe Serbia doesn't. Kosovo doesn't. Greece does. Turkey does. I don't think North Macedonia does. I'm not too sure about Albania. So a lot of this area isn't covered. So we don't end up down here. I know Moldova isn't. And then I don't even know. Is this the Ukraine? I think this is part of the Ukraine. I know most of the southern part of this area isn't covered by street view. So we don't really get a lot of practice down here. Except for Romania. Maybe we start guessing Romania a little bit more. I would originally have said probably northern Canada, except we're covered by white lines on both sides of the road, and that's not a very North American style of thing to do. We can start looking Nordic, perhaps Russian. We don't have a front license plate, it looks like over here. Either that or it's just really blurred. And definitely an EU-ish style plate. Although I can't tell if there's a blue line. It's too blurred. I'm going to have to hope for another one. If there is a blue line, we could definitely guess Nordic. Whether we guess Finland, Sweden, Norway, Denmark, that's a different question. If we don't, or if we can confirm that there isn't that blue line, I'm thinking Russia. I don't know where in Russia we would guess. Probably somewhere north. Probably somewhere that doesn't have a high density population. But definitely feels Nordic to me. And maybe that's just from experience. I know we're passing signs. They're not going to be helpful. They're going to be small little road signs. That sign that's covered right there. That's probably going to be the biggest hint for us. We do have these red houses, so maybe we just guess Sweden and piss you guys off. It doesn't say anything. I wish we can go in here, although it's probably a residential area. Luckily, well, unluckily, no flags on any of the flagpoles. Alright, I'm gonna go Finland. I'm gonna go middle Finland, close to Russia. I don't know why. It's the guess in me that's harboring to go that way. Maybe we'll get lucky. We got lucky on the Faroe Islands. We didn't get lucky on any of the other locations. We have the 80 kilometers. We already knew that. The issue is, can we find a sign that either has Russian or confirmed Nordic? And here is exactly what we want. Ivalo and Kamanen. And that definitely sounds Nordic to me. We could try and find one of these. There's a good chance we won't, especially since we're convinced we know where we are. The fact that this is 100 kilometers means it's probably going to be a rather larger city. Hopefully that will give us just enough to be able to change our guess. Now, I'm not convinced anymore it's completely in Finland. We could be in Sweden. We could be in Norway. We could be in a different fucking area. We got 10 seconds to figure that out. We're not going to figure it out anyway. We're fucked. We're like riggedy wrecked. Whatever. Well, we got a little bit more points. I wasn't the only one who fucked that one up. We're definitely a lot further north than I would have expected. We are in Finland, which makes me feel good. The issue is, where were the signs we needed to find? 100 kilometers, we were 300, so it's got to be like a third of the way. Is that one of the things that was on the list? That's not a third, that's like a seventh, maybe? I don't know. But we're not out yet. It all comes down to this last and final location. We got some cows in the road, not a big deal. We got a sign over here that has shit that's upside down, probably a big deal. Let's see, we got another sign over here. Just please have a website. And something for the Agency of the National Infrastructure. It's definitely in Spanish. I was hoping the ANI was going to be something different. There's probably a town name in there, but it's a little blurry. So La and then Cetron. God damn it. So it's a national preserve. Kind of like in the United States, we got like national forests. I'm pretty sure that's global, actually. Can we find anything on this side? Please? We got kilometers. We already knew we were kilometers. The establishing of something. Oh, God. No, we're not gonna spend that much time on it, alright? Because I don't think we're gonna be able to figure it out based on that sign. Now, we could look for a flag. We usually tend to find a lot of flags by gas stations. We also have plenty of trucks here, which might have a website on them. However, it looks like we're shit out of luck and we're not going to be able to try and figure it out just like that. Now, the fact that it's in Spanish, I know it's in Spanish. It's not Portuguese. I mean, I guess it could be, but like I'm like 99% sure it's Spanish. Yellow divider line, we're guessing South America. This doesn't feel like Mexico, and maybe I'm just a piece of shit. I think we just actually passed this truck. Hold on, no, let's go back and look at the bus first. Bus, Monster Energy. That is the Italian or the Mexican flag, and then the Russian flag. I don't want to know any more than that. All right. It looks like they also have these like license plates on the sides of them. And that's kind of what I wanted to look at. Colombia. Alright. We'll start with Colombia. Obviously, it says Medellin, which is right here. That is probably where it's based out of. I don't want to guess that completely. And then Itagüí, which might be where this truck is from. Now, I don't know where Itagüí is, but Ibagüí right here kind of sounds similar. So maybe we're in between these two. Now, again, we're not in a residential area. That's why we're going to guess outside the Medellin. And we're going to hope for fucking luck at this point. God. But then the Mexican and the Russian flag. Why is there a Russian flag on the bus? Who's driving the fucking bus? You guys got a perfect fucking score. Alright, we're end up over by Pamplona. Off of 55 or 66, one of these two. There it was, 55. So, not terrible. We could have been a lot worse. You guys got a lot of perfect scores. But 20,800, that is actually pretty good. It is not our best diverse world. I believe our best diverse world was back when we were trying to do a perfect score. I think that was episode 200 episodes ago. Holy shit. But I think we spent like 15 minutes on like one location. And even then, like we still fucked up. But for our 3-minute time challenges, I believe our best is like 23,000. So we're not that far away. It looks like our biggest fuck up was Poland to Romania, which could have gotten us a few points. And then the Finland one, but everyone fucked up, it looks like, on the Finland one. But let's actually check out the full results before I jump to that conclusion. Coming in first place is Philion at 24, followed by Taparis T at 23.3, who actually looks like they probably had the best Finland guest. Myself in third, Screenshot in fourth, guessing the southern part of Finland, and Cost Jonathan not even guessing Finland. Yeah, so Taparis had the best Finland guess, but still not a lot of good ones. And then it looks like Screenshot and Cost Jonathan did not guess Colombia, instead going for Spain. Interesting choice. Was it the Italian and the Russian flag that gave it away? I wonder. But overall, not too bad. Looks like almost everyone guessed Romania but me. Actually, I think everyone did guess Romania but me. So clearly I missed out on something there. But overall, not bad. Not bad at all. Everyone's doing great. But that's where we're going to call it for the day. I do hope you all enjoyed, and we'll see you all next time. Have a good rest of your day. And bye-bye.